Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Zito. I'm the owner of Pinned Up, a bra fitting boutique, and I also do lingerie. So we're here today to talk about lingerie with my friend Lindsay Schlick with SchlickArt Photography and Video Studios. Lindsay.
Hi everyone, how's it all going? So we're here today, not only are we going to talk about lingerie, which is Lisa's specialty. If you don't know Lisa, you really need to get to know her and her beautiful store. I mean, look at all these gorgeous pieces she has here. But what we're going to talk about today is not just lingerie, but lingerie for boudoir. Yay! It's kind of a bit of a public service announcement. We feel like we need to give this back, right? So what we're going to talk about today is the best lingerie for boudoir and do's and don'ts with lingerie for boudoir. So we're going to start at the very top with bras. You know, bras for boudoir, bra and panty sets are a staple piece. Not everybody wants to wear a bra and panty set for boudoir because, you know, as girls we have things that we want to tuck and hide and, you know, move in front of, and a bra and panty set is probably the most revealing thing that you can wear for boudoir. Okay, but there's certain ways around it, okay? So first of all, we're gonna talk about which bras you should wear. So first of all, this is one of my favorites. This is a gorgeous, lacy, no padded bra. And who's this by?
That's by Cleo by Panache.
Oh, fantastic, and I just broke the hanger, oh well. Anyway, we'll keep going here. So the reason why I love this and I like the non-padded, kind of French-looking, traditional French-looking bras, that's how I would describe it, is the padding for especially people with smaller breasts or even women with bigger breasts. When you do laying down shots in boudoir and you have all that padding, what happens is you lay back and, you know, we all have boobs that move and they go everywhere, you know, all the stuff that the guys like. But when we're laying back, it's not the most flattering when we lay back and the cup of the bra still stays up. Similar to this. So this kind of bra is what I'm talking about, a padded bra that holds everything in place. This looks amazing for standing poses, beautiful standing poses in boudoir. But when we're laying down or standing or, you know, doing whatever pose we want to do, a lacy bra like this that's not padded stays in place and lets us move and do all the fun things, as long as you've been properly sized for that bra, in which case I'm going to refer you back to my beautiful friend Lisa over here, who really knows how to size people for bras. So go see her before you do your boudoir. But those are my favorites. We have another one here that's, again, a non-lacy bra that's fantastic for boudoir. And then on top of that, we kind of have a little bit of a hybrid here, which can solve a multitude of problems. If you feel like you need that padding, but you also want to do the laying down poses in boudoir, this lovely little bit of lace at the top that kind of comes out on its own, that can kind of solve those problems a little bit, or at least, you know, I can augment it and move it a little bit if it does pop up in post-production. I can fix it later. So for laying down poses, I would definitely recommend this and the lacy bras here, but this is great for standing poses. So those are your bra selections here. Now, on top of that, a great thing you can do if you're doing those standing poses in a bra and panty set, you know, but you want to cover up that mid area, is having a gorgeous little kind of see-through, you know, translucent robe. Thank you. The word just escaped me there. Would work perfectly over the top, because you can literally pull it off the shoulders and tuck it around the middle and cover up a multitude of sins, but still have that beautiful, hot, sexy, you know, look that, you know, you're gonna love and he's gonna really love, because it's kind of like showing a little but hiding some, and you're holding on to it for later. So that's a great thing to add to your selection, or a scarf or a blanket or something like that that you can pull around your midriff. When you're laying down though in bra and panty sets, you get some beautiful shots, because we all know when we lay back our stomach goes flat and everything falls into place. So laying down poses for bra and panty sets is a really great way to go. Now we're going to go talk about the panties to go with that bra and panty set. These are some gorgeous little selections. We do shoot a few thongs in boudoir, but quite often, you know, when people, especially women, pick on themselves when it comes to booty shots, a little bit of cover up can go a long way, especially when you've got a panty set like this, where it's a little bit of a cheeky butt. Is that what you would call it? That's what I would call it, a cheeky butt. And you can kind of just tug it up a little bit to give yourself that nice, beautiful shape. I love how I'm doing all the poses as we do this. I'm like, yeah. So, you know, having a little bit of shape or a little bit of cover up like this can give that beautiful butt shape that all us girls loves. You know, we've got these booties, California booty, we want to shake it. So that's a great way to shake it and have a bit of shape. Thongs are great too, but this is a great way to get that beautiful look if you're feeling a little self-conscious, okay? Now these are my favorites. Bodices, teddies, whatever you want to like call them. Like I like to call them a bodice, or you know, it's kind of like, it's almost the shape of a swimsuit, and it's fitted all the way down, and it just looks beautiful on camera. No matter what your shape, your size, you name it, these things just work. They hug your body in all the right places. They fall into shape. They have beautiful back lines. The seaming in the front and the movement pulls everything in the right place, and just everybody looks fantastic in these. So I love that you're carrying these, because these are just so perfect for in the bedroom and for boudoir. They're just beautiful pieces. So then we have kind of I call this kind of like a sheer unfitted teddy. It's not my favorite for boudoir. It looks absolutely fantastic in the bedroom, or it looks absolutely fantastic if you are the perfect shape and size. If you have that, you know, size 0, size 2 body with a little bit of hip, you know, and a little bit of boob, you moving in this gives that beautiful shape. But if you're a little bit more voluptuous like myself, on camera, this can look a little bit boxy. You know, it flows straight down. It doesn't hug your shape. You know, it's kind of like what I also say in all the other facets of photography I shoot. When you come in, fitted is always better than baggy when taking photographs of people. So this for me is not my favorite. I would much prefer, if you're going to go for a slip, to go with something a little bit more figure hugging that's going to hold your shape, like something like this. Because this is going to really move with you, show off your shape, give you that fitted kind of beautiful look. Even if you're, you know, as I say, a little bit more voluptuous, you know, a bigger girl like me, like this is still going to create that gorgeous shape, and all the poses we can push and pull you in, it's going to move with you and give that beautiful look. So I would prefer you went for something like this, you know, or something like this for boudoir. This in the bedroom though, like, yeah, that doesn't mean don't get it, because when you're in person and moving around, trust me, he's gonna love it, just maybe not for camera, okay? So that's kind of my little rundown of all the little boudoir pieces. How did that sound? Does that awesome. Sound, yeah?
Yes. I mean, when I did my boudoir shoot with Lindsay, I literally brought something like this many pieces, and we were able to edit them down to what would work best for my boudoir shot, and I love it. They came out beautiful.
So if you're thinking of doing a boudoir session, or even if you're not thinking of doing a boudoir session, but you want to get him something for Father's Day, or you want to get him something for Valentine's Day or Christmas, you know, I know we're quite a few months off that, but hey, it's going to come around quick. Or maybe you just want to get something for yourself, and you're just like, you know, I need something beautiful to fit under my clothing, help me feel a little bit more confident and sexy. Lisa is definitely the person to call. But for boudoir, those are my little tidbits, my little do's and don'ts, and then book your session.
Thanks, guys. If you want to book a fitting, go ahead and email us at info@pinnedupbras.com.
Have a great day, guys.